Today I'm playing Farm Life Tycoon on Roblox. The first thing we have to do here is get a field. And we can start farming. Okay, so we got some watermelons here. We can get another field, or another patch. We can grow sunflowers, okay. So we're getting 11 money per second at the moment. We want to keep collecting money from our cash collector. Okay, what is this car over here? Let me have a look at this. I think it's just a background element. You can't like hop in anything, it's broken. Okay, 400 money, nice. We can expand the path for 110 money. A chicken coop, nice. Let's get that. We can buy some fence posts, let's get those. 256. Okay, I think we want the green buttons because I believe that's what makes us money. So yeah, we can fertilize the dirt. That would be helpful. 294. Yeah, we can get right now is fences. Yeah, let's go and top up and get those. If we can afford them. I think we can. Yeah, just about. We can get a gate for the sunflower patch. We can get a silo here. Alright, let's go and pick up some more money. A water tower. I guess I get that. And we can get some hay bales here. Alright, so our farm is beginning to shape up a little bit. We can expand the path even more. Can we get another patch? Oh, we can get a pond. I think this is just purely decorative. Alright, fair enough. We can actually swim in the pond though. We can expand the path again. Let's go and do that. We can build a barn. Oh, hold on. We got another cash collector. Okay, well, that'll make things a bit easier for me then. Alright, we can get some doors for the barn. We can get a windmill here. We can buy a table and some tools. I didn't mean to buy the tools, but I guess we did. I'm wondering if we'll be able to get this going. I don't know. Maybe. But we'll see. 800. Okay, we have 1,000 money now. Let's get all of this stuff. What's the next thing we can buy? We can get a garage. Sweet. Oh, we can fix the truck. Car will be fixed in 30 seconds. Oh. That's really neat. That is actually really cool. What else can we get? We can get some lights for in here. Why not? So that's cool. You can get a car quite early then. Alright, sweet. Look at that. I think that will make it a lot easier to get around. Even though we'll have to get in and out of the car. Okay, I think this is all we can walk on right now. Oh no, that's not true. There's something over there. I'm going to see what that is. Yeah, the truck moves very fast. Okay, we can expand the path again. And we can get another patch. 325 to grow some pumpkins. Cool. We're also getting 26 money per second. I wasn't paying attention to that. But that's really good. Okay, I don't know why I just jumped really high there. But okay. We can fertilize the field so we can get some more money from that. Right. We can get another patch here for 725 money. We can grow some broccoli when you have enough money. Let's go and get the fence here first. Alright, so how much money we got? We need a little bit more to get some broccoli. Okay, there we go. Cool, plus 15, wow. Okay, it's gonna be skyrocketing. But the prices probably will too, I imagine. Let's get the fence posts. Okay, yeah, I want to fertilize the field. Right, there we go. Right, wow, we got a lot of money here. I guess I get the silo here. You can get 2 silos, actually. Okay, you can get the gates for the pumpkin patch and the broccoli patch. Let's go ahead and expand the path. Okay, yeah, look at that. Getting very expensive now. A platform. Oh, interesting. We can get a fruit stand. Hold on. Let's go get the fruit stand. Build fruit stand. How come we're not getting any money from that? I mean, maybe we will. It wants us to get this anyway, so I guess we're gonna get it. Well, I guess I get this while I'm at it. We can get some wheat. Okay, that's nearly 2,000 money. Sell produce. We don't get any money from that. Okay, I don't think that was a good investment. We can grow some wheat. 60 money per second. Wow, okay. That is actually very generous. Okay, I was not expecting that. Let's go and get some fence posts. We can fertilize the field as well. We're getting 111 money per second now. Wow. Let's go ahead and get this fence. We didn't buy everything in the garage, did we? We could get a silo here. I guess I got that. Let's go on over to the garage. We can get a gas tank and a door. You can upgrade our barn. Alright, wow, okay, it just changes the whole thing. Interesting. Yeah, very pricey. Yeah, we just gotta do a little bit of saving up, I think. Okay. Okay, that is a lot of money. We can get some silos. Where were they? Oh, they're right next to the barn, okay. We can get some doors for the barn, again. We can get some lights for in here as well. We can get some crates, a trash can, and some more doors. Interesting. It's kind of making us start from scratch. Okay, well, I guess I get these if I can afford them. Oh, not quite. Okay, well, I can get this. Can we afford that? No, we can't even afford that at the moment. Alright, let's go and top up. Let's go and get this table. Alright, let's go and pick up some more money. See what we can buy after this. Okay, a platform. A tractor. Yeah, a tractor. Cool. Okay, that's actually sick. We can actually go through the fields. Okay. I don't know why I keep just jumping really high when I'm near these sometimes. Alright, we can get some dirt. Let's go and get this greenhouse. Oh, we can plant some onions. Okay, that is quite a lot though. Black SUV. Let's go and get that. Cool. Let's go and get these onions. Okay, we don't get any money from that, unlike the other things we planted. Okay, we can get some sunflowers. Heirloom onions. Hold on. Let's go and get those. Alright, sweet. Wait, what? So we got a lot of extra money just from harvesting that. Okay. And we can expand the pot over there. We don't even need to top up right now. Okay, let's go and expand the path. Looks like we can do that twice over here. Okay, now it's getting really expensive. I imagine because of the onions in the greenhouse. Oh, sweet! So you can collect it again, and now we have 70,000 money. Okay, we can get another barn. I guess I get another greenhouse. We can get some carrots. Alright, sweet. So we can harvest those. We get 4.5 thousand money for that. You can get more carrots. Alright, sweet. So you can just keep harvesting those and get lots of money from it. Alright, that is actually really nice. This Tycoon kind of feeds you money after a bit. Alright, just in time to harvest another onion. Alright, cool. That is so much money. Let's go and harvest these carrots. Let's get some doors for the greenhouse. We can build a barn for 22,000 money. Let's see if the onion's ready. I think it might be. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go and harvest the onion. What do we want to get next? I think we've got to get the stuff in the barn. Okay, well, we can get a trash can, some spare tires, a table, some tools, and a gas tank. Right, nice. I'm here, harvest it here. Wow. We can upgrade the barn for 22,000 money. Okay, cool. And it gets rid of all the stuff again. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we've got to get the doors again. We've got to get the trash can again. We can get some wheelbarrows. Interesting. We can get some lights in here again. Some doors and some silos. We can upgrade the pond. Alright, nice. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh yeah, we can't afford much now. Yeah, we got to pick up the onion, haven't we? We can get a dock, grow trees. Let's get the trees first, shall we? 35,000. Wow. Right, that looks really pretty though. And we can get a dock for the pond as well. Okay, let's go and top up. We can't even afford that. Hold on. Most of the money we get is really reliant on the onions. We can get a light. Alright, cool. I like all the bamboo around here. And the cherry blossom trees. We can get some hay bales and a table. Let's get some tools. And these crates. Grain bags. Let's get those. We can get some barrels in here. Right, nice. I think that's this barn completed. Okay, after making a start on this farm, I think that's going to do it for this video. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.